This is a really awesome moment. We've walked about 12 hours to get here. We are in beautiful Arco, Idaho. And what's most important is that we have finally made it through this huge flat section of this state, approximately 100 kilometers as the crow flies from where we last landed in Blackfoot, if you don't count bombing out on the nuclear waste site. Friendly locals. And over there in the distance you have Arco Peak. That's where we are hoping to launch from. And then behind that you have, I believe it's called King Mountain or something like that. Very famous paragliding site, which we will definitely be flying over on our way north to Montana, Canada, home. I am super pumped. I do not feel embarrassed to be talking to myself right now in front of all these lovely folks here. It feels great. And something I want to say about walking, because before I started this journey, I had this whole notion that walking was, for losers, real pilots fly, like as if they can just levitate with their farts. The walking, I totally underestimated. I thought this would just suck and I would feel like a complete waste, and like I wasn't good enough, or I don't know, all these things that just kind of snowballed in my mind about what it means to be a good pilot or a bad pilot. And in the end, I guess what I realize is I'm not a good pilot or a bad pilot, I'm just a pilot. And I have a dream, and that's to make it from Mexico to Canada, mostly by paraglider and by foot when I need to. And these moments of having to walk, in the end, they just kind of leave me loving paragliding even more, because I guess of the stretches that I've had to go without, and leave my body feeling like it's on fire in the absolute best way. I have never felt healthier. I'm almost 40 years old, and I feel just like I just popped out. Like, this is probably the best I've ever felt in my whole entire life. And I'm so grateful for these challenging weather conditions and my inability to fly every single section, because it's really forced me to get into what is, I would have to say is probably, certainly the best shape of my entire life, the best physical shape of my entire life, and probably the best mental shape as well. So thank you. Cars are great things, but it's nice to kind of scale it back a little bit and get onto a whole other rhythm.